Um, Ask me a question. I don't.
Because you've seen them so many times, and because they have this feeling maybe trying to get redemption on you guys, are they a more dangerous team maybe than you've ever been?
I think. I mean, any team is dangerous when you're able to win a playoff series. It gains more confidence. You start to get a feel for who you want to truly be, and and also the Raptors. We played them last year, so they know us, we know them. So you know, I think any team that's able to advance to the next round is dangerous, no matter our opponent or any other series that's going on in the postseason.
You guys never really seen with Ibaka. How do you think that changes?
Well, as a veteran, for one, a guy with playoff experience and finals experience as well, and also a guy who can stretch the floor out for him and create, could also protect the rim at times, So, it definitely, helped him out. It was a good place for him, as well as PJ Tucker too.
Have you given any thought to just how efficient you were against the Pacers and what, beyond you being a good player, went into just how efficient you were?
No, no thought at all. Just went out and did my job, try to play my game, try to be an efficient player every night. I think it's better for our team. If I'm efficient, and try to win ball games. The end of the series is behind me. I haven't thought about what we accomplished, what we did, and what I did. I haven't thought about it at all.
Coach Lou said the other day that you said you feel worse when you're not playing. Is that just you kind of got your blood flowing, or I just wondered?
I don't know, just how my body reacts. I'm ready to get this thing going, but obviously I'm not going to rush the process. We got a couple more days to prepare and to prep, so that's good for our team. But yeah, I don't like the way I feel when we're not playing.
But even with that said, though, you add it up, you'll have about 3 weeks. Over 3 weeks, straight, you only play 4 games in the first round. Does that do anything for reviving you as you head into the next playoff round?
Well, I mean, it gives me a mental break. As far as physically, I am who I am. I've played so many games over the years that the best break for me is probably when I'm done. So, but as far as the mental thing, I think anytime you can you're able to decompress a little bit, throughout the postseason, it helps you.
You guys got together last night. Does that constitute decompressing?
That's just who we are. We try to do that at least one time every series, in between series. We did it before the first round series, and last night was us getting back together, before this next round to watch the game and see who our next round opponent, if Toronto was able to close it out, and they did. So it's just something that we always do as a team.
Ron, along this line, what does a sweep or playing well in the first round do for a team's cohesion and chemistry?
Well, I mean, for us, we just try to get better every game. We had some quarters that were great. We had some quarters that was not so great in the first round. But I think as a full collective of 4 games, I think we got better. And that's all we wanted to do going into a first round, no matter if it took 4, 5, 6, or 7. We did that. So we feel good where we are right now. But, the first round, like I said, is gone. We can't think we're going to play as well as we did at times in the first round and bring it to the second round. We gotta make it happen and not talk about it.
Obviously, we like the defensive attitude and the intensity. You just get ratcheted up because it's the playoffs, and that's just a natural thing that's going to happen because these games are so important.
Well, I think every game is important, but I think to be able to plan and know the attack that you want going into a playoff series, you have more time for it. Like I said, you got 4 and 5 nights in a regular season. You don't have a lot of time to prepare for your opponent. So in a postseason, I mean, look at us now. We have 3 today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We got 4 days to prepare for our opponent. So you're able to go over everything and know what you want to do going into the game. So it'd be more sharp. So I think that helps, especially defensively.
What does it What does it say about the Raptors that they blew a 25-point lead and then had enough to hang on?
Doesn't matter. Blow a lead, as long as you win. You blow a lead and you lose. I mean, it happens at times. I mean, at the end of the day, they kept their composure. Tie game. Corey Joseph hit a 3. They get a stop. DeRozan goes middle. He gets a dunk, and the game is over. So you make plays. At the end of the day, you just try to make plays to win. They put themselves in a position to be up 25, and no matter if they blew the lead or not, they made plays down the stretch.
Talk often about getting a game plan and executing it. How much do you trust Ty and the
do you mean how much I trust him?
When you see it, can you quantify the faith that you have?
Yeah, we won a championship with his game plan. So,
But is that when it came?
what do you mean? I've always had faith in Coach. Yep.
When you guys work out in between rounds, try to stay in shape, adding competition to that process, how does that help you?
It just keeps you physically and mentally sharp, keep you at an edge. You know, we're all competitors. I mean, we all got to this point for a reason, being in a part of this league because we wanted to compete, and we like competing. So, you know, to be able to have days like we had the other day where we had our conditioning day and we competed with our conditioning. Then yesterday we had a shooting day where it was competition and conditioning as well, and you know, it just keeps you on the edge, and that's good, especially during these times.
You mentioned after the Indiana series how every series is different. There are different things that you try and implement. In the Indiana series, you posted a lot on CJ Miles saying you had to have your antennas up. Going into this Toronto series, what's the key for you guys?
I'm not gonna show my hand. Show our hand. We just play. We play our game. Give ourselves a chance to win, but I can't give specifics right now. No, competition is listening.
How much of that goes into you guys playing them, and how much of that goes into what you've seen from them against Milwaukee recently?
Well, you watch. I mean, listen. The game plan is the game plan, and God, what they do, you build that over the course of a 8-month regular season. So it's not going to be much change, but I think every game you try to get better with the game plan because, you know, you like I always said, you know, each and every game you learn more and more about the team. You know, and you more and more about what they want to do. You know, each player, you know, where they're comfortable at and things of that nature. You know, we're going to do our due diligence the next couple of days of knowing pros and cons about players, knowing exactly where guys want the ball, knowing guys' comfort zones, and, you know, offensively, knowing what they like to do defensively. And then you get on the floor and you're able to calibrate it some more because of the game flow. So we're going to put ourselves in the books. We're going to do our homework, and then we take our test on Monday. But we're not going to fast track it.
This may not be the perfect time to ask you, but some of your best games, the most memorable playoff games, all been on the road. You look at Boston, Detroit, this time last year, Philly this year. I know you said before you love playing on the road.
I do.
Is that correlation, or why do you think that all these memorable performances you've had in the playoffs?
I just like the adversity of the road. I mean, home cooking is great. Love the home fans for 14 years, but I love playing on the road more than I love playing at home. It's just a weird thing. I love the adversity. I love the tonight is not the night LeBron slogans. I love that you're overrated and all those things. I like all of that. And I don't know, man. It's the bunker mentality of knowing that it's 15 guys plus the coaching staff and whoever there who's traveled with us against the whole state or the whole city.
What kind of impact on a series does the fact that you have won at least one road game complementing in a row? I mean, what kind of built-in advantage does that give you guys?
There's no built-in advantage. It just happens. You doesn't mean I'm gonna be able to win a road game in this series. You just play the game. You know, for me, I just go out and just try to win every game. You know, and do whatever it takes to help our team be successful. We're going into a hostile building in Game 3 and Game 4. We know that. Those fans are unbelievable. I stated that last year after we closed that series out. But listen, it doesn't mean we're going to be able to win this year. We got to go out and make it happen. But, you know, we got to worry about Game 1 first.
Do you take time to look around at the signs and like cut out heads and all that stuff that arenas have waiting for you?
Sometimes I'm able to see a few of them. Some of them are actually pretty good. Some of them are like, I've seen it before. Seen it since high school, actually. But some of them are pretty good. They take a lot of time out of their day to try to figure out how to get my attention away from the game. But I'm able to look at all the signs in the crowd and still maintain my focus on the court, too. So it doesn't do much.
All right, guys, thank you. That'll do it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I know you're locked into the playoffs. Did you have a chance to pay attention to the NFL draft at all, and what do you think of Miles Garrett?
I did not get an opportunity to watch any of the draft, but I did see the Browns took Miles Garrett. They took Jabril from that other school. and then they took a receiver as well, right? A tight end, off from Miami. That's pretty good, I heard. So. Listen, I want them to be successful. I want the Browns to be great. I mean, it makes us all better as a city, as a community. If the Indians, the Browns, and the Cavs, and all the other teams around here are pretty good. So it starts with talent, and then it starts with putting them in the right position to be successful. So, I wish nothing but the best, to those three guys. And they got the draft is like 8 days, right, or something like that. So they got more. They got more guys that they could pick too. So it's pretty cool.